Good evening and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Carney Porter. Daryl has the day off. Just days after a Wichita Falls man was charged with the murder of his ex-girlfriend, he's now facing the most severe homicide charge under Texas law, along with a now multi-million-dollar bond. Josh Hoggard broke this story last week and continues to follow the case. He's joining us now with the very latest.
Yeah, Carney, after the body of 28-year-old Karen Martinez Ballesteros was found in a field outside of Cashin last Wednesday, her ex-boyfriend, 20-year-old Matison Preville, was charged with her murder and jailed on $1 million bond. But now court documents show that Preville is facing charges of capital murder, the most severe homicide charge under Texas law, and his bond has tripled, now up to $3 million. The latest court documents filed in Preville's case showed that he led Ballesteros to believe that despite the fact that they'd broken up 2 weeks prior, he was taking her out for some kind of date. Police referenced 3 corroborating pieces of evidence. First, that Ballesteros told her roommate that Preville was taking her, quote, somewhere special. Second, when police found her body in that field in Cashin, she was wearing a white dress, consistent with the belief that Preville was taking her out that night. Finally, when executing a search warrant at Preville's apartment, they found a white button-down shirt and black dress pants with suspected bloodstains, suggesting that's what Preville was wearing on June 14th, and that he wanted Ballesteros to believe he was actually taking her on a date. Police added that an autopsy showed that Ballesteros suffered 2 gunshot wounds, one to the torso and one to the head, which shows Preville's intent to kill. Authorities say Ballesteros was, quote, restrained through deception, and Preville used a ruse to transport her to an area and murder her. And Preville committed aggravated kidnapping to facilitate her murder. Now, in Texas, it takes certain aggravating circumstances to upgrade a charge from murder to capital murder, like if there's multiple victims, if the victim is 10 years old or younger, if the victim is a peace officer, if the murder is done for some form of payment, or if the murder happens during the commission of another felony, which is why Preville's charge was enhanced to capital murder. Now, if he's indicted and ultimately convicted, he faces 2 possible outcomes. Prosecutors can either elect to seek the death penalty, which is typically reserved for the most heinous of cases, and if they don't seek death, he would automatically be sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
All right, Josh, thank you so much for that update. We'll continue to update you on the matter as we learn more.